So red lines down the side of your pelvis, obviously your starting point. Green lines are where your pelvis is going to end up. And you've got a situation on the left where your lead knee is not flexing forward enough, trail leg is trying to straighten, and it's straightening a little bit. Your pelvis is moving off. On the right, I've asked you to turn in front of the line. That's the feel, yeah? And the lead leg flexing whilst the right leg is extending. So the right leg straightening is introducing some turn, and the lead knee flexing is adding the tilt to that turn, which is keeping the pelvis more stable. So by P3, you've moved off it less with the lower body. Your neck tilts are different, and there's a little bit less emphasis on you overextending your thoracic to try and stay on top of the ball, try and keep your chest, try and keep your upper centre stable. Yeah, we run that through, and we've not run that through to P4 yet, but we continue to run that through to P4. You can see again that lead knee is flexing forward to add some side bend. Yeah, so a lot of your side bend at P4 down the line is a result of what your knees are doing. Yeah, you've limited amounts of side bend in your spine. A lot of your side bend comes from your knee and your ankles. Yeah, so the way your knees are working on the left, the knee is just the lead knee is being pulled across by the turning of the hips, which is a result of the straightening of the right leg. And it's just sort of maintaining its flex. So from down the line, you see a gap in the knees, but it's a little bit of a false prophecy, really. It's not exactly how you'd want it working. On the right, your lead knee is flexing forward whilst being pulled inwards back. So the turn of the hips is pulling it in a little bit, and the flexing of the lead knee and the lead ankle is moving it towards your target line, which is keeping your pelvis forward, which is improving your tilts. So we get rid of all the lines there. Starts to look a little bit more considerably more stable. Left arm, upper bodies travel further with less effort. It's particularly your shoulders have travelled further, but there doesn't look as much strain on that lumbar region to me. That's the issue I have with you sometimes, is when I look at you, the amount that your upper body is extended is a little bit excessive, and I'd want to see the lower body working a little bit differently. And that's nice on the right. It's really nice. Even the swing you sent across the other week, where I thought, it's really good. It was a good position at P4. It's not as good as that position you've got there. That's the best P4 I've seen you make, easily. And pretty quickly, pretty efficiently, just by feeling like you're making a turn in front of that centre line. So your turn is trying to be encouraged here rather than here. And that's the only change you've made there. And a lot of your tilts have gone in. Your lead knee flexing more is a mechanism to keep you forward, isn't it? Yeah. So lead knee, if you see your lower body drifting off, you need to straight away think lead knee. I think a lot of people think trail knee initially, but for you it's lead knee. It's not flexing enough. It's not offsetting the straightening. And it allows you to straighten your right leg a little bit more as well. So the more you flex your left leg, the more you can straighten your right leg. It's a combination, isn't it? Linkage. Okay.